video, we will see how can we graph a line using intercepts. So what are intercepts? These are points where a line crosses the axes. So this point right here where the line is crossing the y-axis is the y-intercept. And this point where the line is crossing the x-axis is the x-intercept. So intercepts are points where a line crosses the two axes. Now the coordinates of this point are 0, 4. So the coordinates of y-intercept are 0, 4. And the coordinates of the x-intercept are 6, 0. So let's see how do we find the intercepts. So here's an example. We want to find the intercepts of the equation 4x minus 5y is equal to 20. So the first thing that you need to do is we need to find x-intercept. And how do we do that? By making y equal to 0. So what you will do is you will write that equation 4x minus 5 and you're going to substitute y is equal to 0 and solve that equation for x. That will give you 4x is equal to 20, which will then give you x is equal to 5. So we can go on this graph and we can say that the x-intercept is the 0.50. The next thing we'll do is we will find the y-intercept. And in order to find the y-intercept, we make x is equal to 0. So let's do that. We start writing the equation and instead of x we substitute that with 0. So 4 times 0 minus 5y is equal to 20. That will give me negative 5y is equal to 20, which then means, which will then give me y is equal to negative 4. So negative 4y, 0 comma negative 4, that's the y-intercept. And now the next thing to do is to draw the line. So remember, for drawing a line, all you need are 2 points. So that would be the third point, draw the line. So here we go. That's the line that goes through the intercept. So this is the equation. This is the line for the equation 4x minus 5y is equal to 20. So here's another example. It says draw the graph of y is equal to 2x plus 6. So first thing, find x-intercept. Now you can either find the x-intercept first or you can find the y-intercept first. So in order to find the x-intercept, I make y is equal to 0 and then say 2x plus 6, which will then give me 2x is equal to negative 6, and that will give me x is equal to negative 3. So my x-intercept is the point negative 3, 0. So there's my x-intercept. The next thing I need to do is find the y-intercept. So in order to find the y-intercept, I will make x is equal to 0. So I will say y is equal to 2 times 0 plus 6, and that will give me y is equal to 6. So the 0.60 is the y-intercept. Now this equation was actually written in a form which is called the slope-intercept form, and in the slope-intercept form this 0.6 is actually the y-intercept. So here's another example. So let's first find the x-intercept, and in order to find the x-intercept, I'm going to set y is equal to 0. So 4x times plus 3 times 0 is equal to 12, or 4x is equal to 12, and that will give me x is equal to 3. So the x-intercept is the point 3, 0. Then the second thing I need to do is find the y-intercept, and in order to find the y-intercept, I will make x is equal to 0 And when I solve that, I would get 3y is equal to 12, which will then give me y is equal to 4. So the point 40, the point 04, so x coordinate always first and then the y coordinate, is the y-intercept, and the next thing I need to do is just draw the line through those 2 points. So once I have that line, then that is all that I need to do. 2 points give me a line. So that is how you draw the line of a curve using the intercepts. Let's draw this line as well. So first thing I need is the x-intercept. So for x-intercept, I'm going to make y is equal to 0. So negative 3x minus 1, which gives me 1 is equal to negative 3x, and that will give me x is equal to negative 1 over 3. So x is equal to negative 1 over 3 would be around here. So negative 1 over 3 comma 0. And then I find the y-intercept. For that, I will make x is equal to 0. So negative 3 times 0 minus 1, which gives me y is equal to negative 1. So right here, negative 0, negative 1 is the y-intercept, and the next thing I need to do is just draw the best straight line. Before we move on, again, this equation is in the slope-intercept form. So this negative 1 is actually the y-intercept. You can, if the equation is in the form y is equal to mx plus b, you can read the y-intercept directly. So let's just draw the line, and there's my line. So this is how you draw a line using intercepts. If you like the video, please hit the thumbs up sign, subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to turn notifications on by hitting the bell icon. We do need your input to decide video topics. Write an email to info@sageeducational.com if you would like us to create a video on a topic. We also provide video solutions to questions. So if you would like to see a video solution of a question, just email that question to us at info@sageeducational.com. Hope you enjoyed this video.